is Rock On Sean with Troubadour TV. I'm here with Defiance with Matt Bashan and Henry Derrick. So, guys, how's the tour been?
Been good. Yeah. Home stretch. Got one more show after this, and then head home for a while.
Yeah. So, how did Defiance get its start?
Yeah, well, Defiance is essentially, initially Chris and Sean. Everyone is what I would think everybody's familiar with their exit from Megadeth, but they wanted to play heavier music. They wanted to sink their teeth into writing and actually, develop a band that kind of suits. Start a band that suits their musical taste more, and we definitely got to appreciate that. So Sean knew Matt, and Stephanie had seen a gig that I guess it was like a Scarlet Martyr gig. Yeah, it would have to be. Played a show with Danzig, and that was like that would have been the last show at Universal Theater, which is now Harry Potter. So that's a fun fact for you.
Oh, there you go.
So Stephanie's just remembering me from that show, and then it came time for Chris and Sean to kind of like start throwing names around. Obviously, I was one of the names, and did the audition, little demo tape kind of thing, and there you go. I mean, like you could probably tell more about your relationship with Sean.
Yeah, I've known Sean for 20 years. He was for King Diamond when I was on tour with King Diamond.
Yeah.
So that was a long time ago. So it was just one of those things where he knew that Chalice Wall wasn't doing really a lot of touring or anything really at the moment. So he gave me a call, asked if I wanted to do something, and here we are.
Yeah, you're playing bass now too.
Which is a little different, but it's fun to do something different.
Hey, you inspired me to play bass after I saw you play bass. I play bass for a band too. We're both guitar players.
Playing bass is fun, man.
It's great.
Yeah, I played bass in multiple bands, and what's so great about it is like when you start playing bass and you kind of get in that zone, you start hearing records differently.
Yeah,
you'll hear the bass line, you'll pick it out, and it's just one of those weird things that happens, man. But I think it's fun, and it's definitely cool to see a great guitar player.
Yeah. So you got a new album out, Old Scars, New Wounds. What's the word on it?
We're still calling it new. It came out October, but this is the beginning of the tour cycle for us. This is like the first tour. We got some other things lined up that there's no need to talk about it because obviously it didn't happen. But that was beyond our control. But this being the first tour, there's going to be many more. We'll have it on the same.
So you got more lined up.
Yeah, and then we're without a doubt we'll get out and do something in the fall as well. So it's still new to us and it's new to the fans.
Yeah, it's good though, man. It's really heavy. So what about like influences? Like what are you guys' influences? What inspires you when you guys are writing the material?
That's a really good question.
Beer. Definitely beer.
Depends on the day. The other night it was Chuck E. Cheese.
Was it Chuck E. Cheese?
Yeah.
I don't know if we need to go back there. That was a moment in time.
That was a moment in time.
We were in Janesville, Wisconsin, so maybe we just leave that there.
Yeah.
I don't think they have Chuck E. Cheese though.
Definitely not, man. I went to the diner. I was closes at 3.
There you go. But yeah, it's hard to say. We all listen to so much different stuff. There's no calculated plan, especially when I'm just gonna sit down and go for it. I'm not thinking of anyone consciously.
Just whatever comes up.
Exactly right.
Well, you told me once with like a lot of Shad stuff that some of your best songs were just like off the cuff.
Yeah. Well, that's what happened with this album. The song "The Talisman," for example. That was like a snow day. 2 feet of snow back in that day, and I was like, well, barricaded in the house, I'm going to write a song today. And that's what came out.
You have no choice.
I didn't have any of those riffs pre-written. I didn't have any idea. I just sat down in the studio and said, I'm writing a song today. And that's what I got.
Yeah, it's definitely a sign from the universe.
Yeah, and that tune, in my opinion, is just one of the greatest songs
it's
on the record.
slamming. It's slamming for sure, man. What kind of speakers are you rocking in?
Well, I followed suit because this man, was raving about you, and then when I checked out your stuff, of course, then I had to have a closer look.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, I'm stoked on the CB75s, and then
the Eminence CB75s.
The Eminence, and then it's a good call on that, because it's nice and loud.
Yeah, they're a trippy speaker. They're really cool, man.
Yeah.
And then you just got a new bass cab too, huh?
Yeah, I did also Eminence speakers in those.
Eminence.
Yep. Really digging it.
Awesome.
So, yeah, and I really like what you were saying in terms of like you know, the company being based in the U.S. and it's like you can actually call, you know, you have someone you can talk to, which I think is killer, man. I mean, what happened with me, and it's like I told you, it was good timing.
Yeah.
Because I was you know, I was upgrading my amp. I had an EVH, you know, and it's a great amp.
No, yeah, they're all great.
Speakers, whatever. I had the not the full stack, but the 212s, and I was like, it's time for an upgrade because doing this like Dune thing with some friends, and I was like, you know, I want to. For this thing, I want to be able to play guitar. I don't want to sing. I just want to show up and practice and have fun. You know, kind of like it used to be. Like, you know, I had these fond memories of just playing guitar, just showing up playing guitar, not really having any additional responsibilities. So like when I thought about like upgrading, I was looking at orange amps, and I was gonna go with an orange cab to match the.
Right.
I ended up getting the Rockerberg, and then we started talking, and then I was just like, man, this could be a good thing. This is good fun.
How does it kind of stand out from everything else you guys have played?
I mean, with this, I'm getting a lot like punchier tones. I really like the nice, clean, low mids. Like something that's really
like clear.
Yeah, I want to be able to hear the notes. I mean, a lot of times you'll hear bass rigs that just all sound like mud. You can only hear those like subtones. I want to be able to make all the notes out. You know? Yeah, it's really, really important for me. Anyway,
we worked together hard on that one too for a few years too. Yep. Matt, is Shad's doing anything this year?
Not at the moment. There are no plans, but something will happen again. I just don't know what or when.
Yeah.
So just a matter of timing now.
That's okay. We got Act Defiance rolling.
That's right.
So Henry, you said you got a couple things doing. You got a solo project and a doom metal band?
Yeah, well, the solo thing is something I've been kicking around for a long time. You know? I mean, some of these songs are like kicking over a decade, which is just stupid. You know? And you know, I think if you have music, you know, you got to get it out there to win it. You know, it's what we do. We create art, we write songs. You know, it's like I just wanted to get it out there, and it's something that it's like, hey, if I screw it up, I have nobody to blame but myself. It's my fault, you know. And I'm doing everything, you know, playing almost everything except the drums, and had some cool players come in, like Shooter Jennings.
Shooter Jennings.
Well, no, I didn't have him come in. I had a couple of his players, a couple of people from his band, Aubrey Richmond. She came and played fiddle. And
you're gonna have like strings in there too.
Oh yeah, I got shit tons of strings, cellos and violins, like out the ass. Yeah, just one of the things like violins.
Flutes and rusty trombones.
And we got John Scheffler Jr. On pedal steel. So those are the two players that are in Shooter's band now, and they destroy the slay. Like they're just killer. And Brian Whelan came in, and he used to play in Dwight Yoakam's band. So, you know, I got some cool players, man. I got some, like, you know, I mean, being in LA, that's kind of like...
You got everything you need.
That's a luxury.
Right,
it's like being there.
One-stop shop.
You get all these great players. And
the Walmart of the music industry.
Yeah, but anyway, to make a long story short, it's something I wanted to do for a long time, so I'm doing it. And, you know, I'm just going to get it out there and, you know, have the music speak for itself. And then the Doom thing is just something that... an idea I've been kicking around with some friends in LA, and you know, it's
like Lustmore or Electric Wizard.
Well, in terms of like sonically, the sound is more. I think it has more in common with like the whole like funeral doom subgenre. Cool. You know, like really depressing, just really slow and heavy and sludgy, and you know, a lot going on really. We got a guy playing keyboards, and he's doing some industrial stuff. So it's going to be interesting, man. And you know, we're just doing it for fun, like I said. We're not trying to be the next, you know, darling of the internet or whatever. Because you know, it's just there's no fucking you know, it's just it's an excuse to get together and you know, have the dudes drink some beers and fucking jam. But it's starting out really cool, and these are all guys that have been in other bands that you've probably heard of and stuff, and I can't say when we'll get any recordings out there because we're still writing, but you know, it's going to keep it fresh and keep it fun, and you know, I'm stoked to be rocking the Troubadour for sure.
Awesome. Is there a release date for the solo project?
No release date, but I'm going to try to get it out like before the fall. you know, and I might have to put it out myself. I don't really know. It's just.
It's the world we live in.
Well, I mean, it's not like I have to. I don't have, you don't have to do anything right. But if you want it done right,
Yeah, you gotta do it yourself.
You gotta do it yourself. I mean, 9 times out of 10, and record labels are like fucking banks these days. So, and if I find the label that digs the material and they like the songs, then I have no qualms of just canning it over.
Yeah.
Because it's like my baby. I want somebody to like it. It's not.
I'm the same way, man.
You know what I mean? It's like you want somebody to like your brand and what it is you do and what it is you represent. And I don't know, man. That's very different than like some people, like they just have like they only have dollar signs on their house.
Oh yeah. Any way to flip the buck.
Yeah.
All right, this is Rock On Sean signing off with After Defiance.
Cheers, guys.
One of those. Later.
What do you want from me?